Fauci accidentally gives the nation the best reason to vote for Trump in 2024. I love it. I love it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my merch store where I have Let's Go Brandon t-shirts, I Will Not Comply t-shirts, tons of different t-shirts. And there's also a link to my mental health coaching and consultation page. Whereas if you're suffering from any type of mental health issues, anxiety, depression, I could teach you how to manage and how to cope with those issues. All right, let's talk about the news. Just as Ultra MAGA has backfired on Joe Biden, Dr. Anthony Fauci's latest dig at Trump is likely to backfire on him. During an appearance on CNN on Sunday, Fauci said he would not serve as White House chief medical advisor if Trump returns to the Oval Office. So take a listen to this.
If Trump were to return to the White House as president, and COVID is still a threat, or there's some other public health emergency, would you have confidence in his ability? Would you have confidence in his ability to deal with a pandemic of this nature? Would you want to stay on in your post?
Well, no, to the second question. The first question
I think
is,
I knew the answer to it, but I had to ask you.
If you look at the history of what the response was during the administration, I think, at best you could say it wasn't optimal. And I think just history will speak for itself about that. I don't need to make any further comment on that, Jim. It's not productive.
You would not serve with Trump again, though. That's fair to say.
Right.
Right.
For sure.
It's arguably a moot point because there's no way that Trump wouldn't fire him. Dr. Fauci is the architect of the nation's Stupid 19 response, and his repeated contradictions and deceptions have resulted in Americans losing confidence in our health institutions. I mean, no one trusts him on both sides. I mean, you hear arguments from both sides of people disdain for Fauci. For example, Fauci was told that Stupid 19 was potentially engineered, but insisted for over a year that it came from nature. He also lied about funding gain-of-function research in Wuhan and about herd immunity. And he pushed universal masking despite knowing that masks are not effective protecting from stupid. Even after data showed that the virus largely threatens only the elderly and immunocompromised with severe illness or death. We've also learned that Fauci division of the National Institute of Health, the NIH, funded unnecessary and cruel experiments on beagle puppies, in which some puppies were given experimental drugs before being killed and dissected. As a result, Americans' attitudes towards Fauci have gradually soared over time. I suppose that after more than 2 years of 15 days to slow the spread, people are getting tired of it. Fauci was once the most trusted public official regarding the pandemic. In the beginning, especially, we all wanted to have faith in him. What first changed my feelings toward Fauci was when he praised New York's response to the pandemic, despite Andrew Cuomo's utter incompetence and negligence. I mean, you can look at the results. If Fauci says he'll bail if Trump comes back, that's all the more reason to vote for Trump, in my opinion. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out themarkrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace. Oh,